I hereby strip Seth Rollins of the World Heavyweight Championship.
Seth Rollins is off TV officially, you know, and he was stripped of the title. Yeah, hello. The Bronze and Paul Heyman enter the building as Adam Pearce, Raw General Manager, was trying to update us on Seth Rollins, injury. Yeah, guys, he's out. Yeah, they stripped him. Yeah, Adam stripped him. I'm upset too. But yeah. Hey, Breaker still had the title, by the way. Yeah. He walked out like the cleanest bro. I was like, okay, and that title looked good on him, bro. The title do look good on him. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Pierce wanted the title back. Bron said, "Oh yeah, put respect on my name." He wasn't playing, bro. Listen. He said, what if I don't want to? He said, what if I don't? I mean, my fault. He said, what if I don't?
And what if I don't?
Pierce asked him nicely. Yo, Breaker says, say please.
Say please.
Why Pierce talking about some please? And yeah, Breaker hands the title to Heyman, and Heyman hands it to, Pierce. Heyman says he knew Breaker and Reed. Oh, by the way, yeah, there's gonna be a over-the-top rope battle royal to determine who faces Punk at Saturday night's main event. November 1st. Yeah, November 1st. For the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, but yeah. Back to Paulie. Paulie says he knew Breaker and Reed was better than Rollins and Reigns, and it was division over the bloodline.
Braun Breaker is the future of WrestleMania. Bronson Reed was better than Roman Reigns.
He called Rollins a bum shoulder bitch.
Not with that bum shoulder. He's not a visionary. He's not the leader of the vision. He's a bum shoulder bitch.
Listen. Heyman says Breaker and Reed pulled the trigger, and they had the ambition, the need, and the intensity to WrestleMania main eventers.
They had the ambition, they had the need, they had the intensity to become WrestleMania main eventers.
That's not the visionist history, that's the revision of the future. Yo. Heyman was spitting. I don't know if I said that last one right, but Heyman was spitting. He said it perfectly.
That's not revisionist history. That's a revision of the future.
The Judgment Day, I feel bad. They might be falling apart. I shouldn't be happy about that. I actually like the Judgment Day. Miss you, Liv. Miss you. But, yeah. Dominic asked Finn and JD, can they handle AJ Styles and Dragon Lee? Yeah. Yo, Finn took that personal.
But yet here you guys are complaining about AJ and Dragon? I already beat AJ twice. What, you guys can't take care of them?
Huh? The tag team championships are on the line. The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Hey, it was a clean ass match. Fire match, bro. Fire match. But hey, guess what? We got new tag team champions in AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Clap it up. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of title matches on this Raw, by the way. But yeah, congratulations AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Jimmy Uso, he says he's going through anybody in the Battle Royal, right? Tell me why Jay says that Jimmy is right about him losing the title, because he didn't believe in himself. But he also said Roman might be right too about the same, because he always sticks his neck out for other people.
Man, Roman got you thinking, just because you stick your neck out to help people, that's why you lost your championship? Man, that's cap. Why you lost your championship is because Jay stopped believing in Jay. You might be right, Oos. Roman might be right too.
Battle Royale tonight. Dominic Mysterio versus Rusev for the Intercontinental Championship. Yo, Dominic wasted no time. Dominic was gonna, he was walking out with his titles. And hey, guess what? Yeah. Rusev, No, Penta, yeah. Penta stopped that all, but Rusev over here hitting Penta. Why? You know what I mean? Why? A low blow, and then the frog splash. 619 frog splash. Still your Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio. Hey guys, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Yeah, Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupri. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, hey, that match was fire too. They cooked in that. But Becky, she tried to leave with her title. Yo, like, wanna be Dominic so bad. Like, but yeah. She tried to leave with her title, but Maxine was not having that. But yeah, guess what? A DQ by Becky. A DQ? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Maxine Dupri wins, but Becky still keeps the title. Sadly. The Kabuki Warriors are going for tag team gold. Yeah.
We need gold around our waist. The Kabuki Warriors are back.
Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, hey, guess what? They're out of the Battle Royal. Yeah, they're out of it. Adam Pearce says that he had a graphic change and that Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed are officially out of the Battle Royal. Pearce mocks Breakker, telling Paul to say please. You remember earlier? Heyman says please. Guess what? Pearce still says no. He got his lick back. Maybe I'm not Bron Breakker. He got it on Paulie though. Anyway, Heyman locked eyes with Becky. Seth the wife, bum shoulder bitch, Becky says that Heyman tells Becky that she is now the breadwinner, because Rollins is injured. That he was on his knees begging for Breakker to, please don't do that to Rollins, but Paulie just a snake. But Becky says that she never liked Heyman and that she used that Rollins used Heyman and was actually waiting for Heyman to turn on him. Yeah, we all know you're a snake, Paulie.
I have never trusted you, but neither did my husband. But unlike the people whose coattails you rode on, he didn't need you. He used you.
Becky also says when Rollins come back, he's not gonna kill Heyman. He's gonna kill the people around him. How do you feel about that? Becky kinda got my respect. Low-key. Stephanie McMahon versus Roxanne Perez. Yeah, that was a cool match. That's a cool match. Raquel got involved, obviously. But hey, at the end of the day, Stephanie is our women's world heavyweight champion. Hey, she's gonna get the dub. That's what she did tonight. She got the dub. But yeah, Raquel started attacking Stephanie. Guess who came out? Nikki Bella returns to save Stephanie back here. But hey, I'm down. I'm down for Stephanie and Nikki versus Raquel and Roxanne. I'm down. I don't know about the rivalry though, but I'm down for the match. We gotta let it cook. Lyra Valkyria is talking to Adam Pearce. Bailey said that she got a surprise for Lyra for her birthday next week. So, what y'all think the surprise is? It's gonna be a match, I already know. Breakker is stressing right now because, he got taken out of the Battle Royale in Bronson Reed. Paul brings up Brock Lesnar rookie year and how he got the title within 5 months. He brings up Punk 434 days title reign. And he brings up, Reigns, the big dog. But, he says, who remembers the big dog? Do y'all remember the big dog? I remember Savvy. Oh, and how he turned him into a tribal chief. And he said, it's not who you can slaughter, it's about the backstage manipulation and, backstage maneuvers, my fault. And politics. Yeah.
It's not just about who you can slaughter, it's about the backstage maneuverings and the politics that go along with it.
Breaker and Reed, they just want to hurt people at the end of the day.
I got a lot to learn, huh? Me too. A lot of people to hurt, too. Me too.
It is time for our battle royale. Punk comes out to commentary. What a match it was. What a match. Dominic eliminated Rusev and Penta. Dominic was on one tonight, yo. Listen, Kofi eliminated Sheamus, right? With the help of the Judgment Day. Yo, Styles eliminated Dominic, right? He be making AJ look like Unc, bro. Because he got back into the ring, right? Because the referee was distracted because Sheamus attacked the Judgment Day. Because, yeah, you know. But yeah, yo, lie, cheat, steal. That's what he do. But yeah. AJ Styles did get eliminated, you know, by Jimmy Uso. Yeah, by Jimmy Uso. So, Jimmy saves Jay from an elimination, right? And guess what? Guess what Jay sneaky ass did? Jay eliminated Jimmy and LA Knight. How are we feeling? You know, y'all good? Yo. And he eliminated Dominic. Yeah, Dominic lasted until the end. Clap it up for Dominic. Oh yeah, to the moon. But yeah, Jay Uso will be facing CM Punk for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event, November 1st. Yeah, how are we feeling? How are we feeling that Jay, you know, wow, he turned. Are you kidding? Yo, like I said, I knew it was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen. I was just waiting for it to happen because, you know, they could have been dragged this out, but no, they doing shit like that. That's what I like. But, how did y'all feel about Monday Night Raw? How y'all feeling about Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman? Now they just the three of them. Yeah. Only been a week, but still. What y'all think the surprise is from Bailey to Lyra? And yeah, how y'all feel about Jay turning on Jimmy? Yeah. Anyway, shout out Dominic, you know, to the moon. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.